So guys, let's solve this probability question together. So I'm going to start by saying given probabilities of snow from the question, right? They've listed the probability of snow for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, right? So I'm going to say Monday, the probability of snow on Monday is 70%, which is equivalent to 0.7. Why the probability of snow for Tuesday is 20% from the question, right? Which is equivalent to 0.2. And the probability of snow for Wednesday is 40%, which is 0.4, right? Now, the first question is the probability that it will not snow on Tuesday. That is the first question. We are asked to look for the probability that it will not snow on Tuesday. It will not snow on Tuesday. To solve this, I'm going to say 0 minus 0.2 is equal to 0.80, which is equivalent to what? 80%. The 0.2 is gotten from the probability of it snowing on Tuesday, right? So now, the next question is the probability that it will snow on all 3 days. The 3 days which comprises of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The probability that it will snow on all 3 days. So let's solve it together. It will be 0.7 times 0.2 times 0.4, which is 0.056, which is equivalent to 5.6%. Now, the next question is the probability that it will snow on exactly 2 out of 3 days. So to solve this, we're going to first we're going to bring out we're going to solve the probability that it will not snow on Monday, it will not snow on Tuesday, and it will not snow on Wednesday. So the probability that it will not snow on Monday is 1 minus 0.7, which is 0.3. The probability that it will not snow on Tuesday is 1 minus 0.2, which is 0.8. And the probability that it will not snow on Wednesday is 1 minus 0.4, which is 0.2, which is 0.6, sorry. 1 minus 0.4, which is equal to 0.6, right? Now, the probability that it will snow exactly 2 days means it will snow on 2 days and it will not snow on the remaining 1 day. Do you get? And this can happen in three possible ways, right? First is the probability that it will snow on Monday and Tuesday, but it will not snow on Wednesday. The next scenario, which is 0.7 times 0.2 times 0.6. This 0.6 now is gotten from the probability that it will not snow on Wednesday, right? Which is 0.084. Now, the next scenario is the probability that it will snow on Monday and Wednesday and not snow on Tuesday. Which is going to give us the probability that it will snow on Monday times the probability that it will snow on Wednesday times the probability that it will not snow on Tuesday, right? Times 0.4, which is equal to 0.224. That is 224. Sorry about that. So the next scenario is the probability that it will snow on Tuesday and Wednesday and not Monday. Which is going to give us 0.3 times 0.2 times 0.4, which is equal to 0.024. Right? Now, the next step is to add all three cases together. Okay? Let's add all the three cases together. So, we're going to say, let's add all three cases, right? Which is going to give us 0.084 plus 0.224 plus 0.024, which is equal to 0.332. Now, the final step is to round our answer to the nearest whole number. So, before we can achieve that, we're going to first convert it to a percentage, right? So, let us convert it to percentage and then round it to the nearest whole number. Okay, which is going to give us 0.332. Converting into percentage is equal to 33.2%. Now, rounding into the nearest whole number is 33%. This is our answer. Thank you. Follow me for more. Thanks. Bye.